Well, greetings and thank you for your interest in the Commonwealth of Virginia, America's top state for business. My name is Cortland Robinson, Managing Director of the Virginia Economic Development Partnerships Business Investment Division, overseeing VEDP's foreign direct investment and attraction efforts in Japan. Thank you for listening in on this presentation. And with that, we'll jump right in. In today's presentation, I will broadly review how Virginia ranks relative to other locations Japanese businesses may be considering, exactly which features of Virginia's business climate makes the state so attractive, major state-led initiatives intended to increase the competitiveness of Virginia and its businesses, and finally, we will review the services we can provide to Japanese companies looking to invest in the U.S. Before we dive in, a little bit about Virginia Economic Development Partnership. The Virginia Economic Development Partnership, or VEDP, is the principal state economic development organization for Virginia. Our mission is to encourage, stimulate, and support the development and expansion of the state's economy. We have trade and investment partners all over the globe and offices managing foreign direct investment in Munich, Seoul, and Tokyo. VEDP employs more than 150 people, and in 2019 was voted the most competitive state economic development organization in the country by Site Selection magazine. Virginia is nationally recognized as an incredibly stable, advantageous state for business. In fact, CNBC named Virginia America's top state for business, largely because CNBC also ranked Virginia #1 in the US in its education and workforce categories, a tribute to Virginia's world-class workforce, high-performing education system, and business-friendly regulations. 38% of the population has a bachelor's degree or higher, making the Commonwealth the 6th most educated state in the country and the first in the South. Virginia's workforce is and always has been one of the most productive and educated populations in the country. Per the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, Virginia has the nation's 4th highest concentration of crucial science, technology, engineering, and math employees. All of this in a right-to-work state with a minimal union presence is something companies prize. Virginia's business climate is truly unique for several reasons, so let's talk specifically about some advantages often recognized by Japanese companies. Virginia has the 12th largest population in the US and the 13th largest economy in the country. The Commonwealth's advantageous business climate, combined with assets such as a highly productive workforce and a strategic location and an excellent quality of life, makes Virginia the absolute best place to do business. The Commonwealth is strategically located on the US East Coast and adjacent to the nation's capital. As the nation's 3rd largest state-maintained transportation network, Virginia's integrated transportation system of highways, railroads, airports, and seaports provide logistical advantages for companies in every industry. These roadways offer one-day access to more than 47% of the US population. In short, the Commonwealth offers prime access to suppliers as well as customers and consumers. 16 commercial airports serve Virginia with nonstop flights to more than 100 domestic and more than 50 international destinations, including Ronald Reagan Washington National and Washington Dulles International, 2 of the nation's busiest airports. Virginia's industries are as diverse as its geography. Home to the largest data center market in the US, the 3rd largest port on the East Coast, a wide-ranging manufacturing base, and the 2nd highest concentration of tech workers in the country, Virginia serves key national and global markets. An abundance of natural and human resources drive 13 core industries in the Commonwealth, with offshore wind quickly becoming another heavy focus area among Virginia's portfolio of renewables. This diverse array of industries positions Virginia for a healthy growth in post-pandemic America. In the last 10 years, over $1.7 billion in capital investment has been announced by Japanese companies in Virginia. There are more than 122 Japanese majority-owned US affiliates employing more than 17,000 people in Virginia, and their contribution is significant to our state in so many ways. More than 550 internationally owned companies from 45 countries operate in Virginia, We have the 8th most Fortune 100 companies of any state in the US. The Commonwealth offers a welcoming business climate for Japanese companies with a corporate income tax of 6%, unchanged since 1972, a AAA bond rating maintained since 1938, and unemployment insurance, taxes, and workers' compensation costs among the lowest in the nation. In a time where many companies are evaluating business costs and responding to fundamental changes in the global economy, Virginia remains a stable and competitive location for Japanese investments. Virginia's extraordinary talent pipeline begins at an early age. As the 4th best state school system in the country, the Commonwealth has demonstrated its commitment to further workforce development at the K-12 level, with dual enrollment options for high school juniors and seniors at Virginia community colleges. More recently, the Commonwealth passed legislation calling for computer science, computational thinking, and computer coding to be integrated into K-12 curricula. Virginia is known for its world-class post-secondary education system that provides a robust pipeline of new graduates from local and regional universities. There are 15 public comprehensive colleges and universities, 8 of which are doctoral institutions. There are more than 30 private accredited 4-year institutions and 23 public community colleges. Many of Virginia's college graduates remain local, with 60% of students staying in the state after graduation, higher than the national average. A common thread with many of our clients, Virginia's veteran talent pipeline, one of the nation's largest, serves as a key decision factor for businesses locating in Virginia. Our veterans are the 2nd most educated in the country, and each year, thousands of skilled workers exit U.S. military installations in Virginia, providing a steady pipeline of dedicated, specialized talent to a variety of industries. These veterans come from Virginia's 30 military installations, including Naval Station Norfolk, the world's largest naval base. Virginia is home to more than 458,000 veterans. More than 400,000 of these are active in the workforce. Virginia's diversity and natural beauty are simply unparalleled. With access to a variety of outdoor amenities, both in cities and picturesque small towns, as well as thriving urban centers alive with arts and culture, Virginians throughout the Commonwealth have a vibrant quality of life. Outdoor enthusiasts have easy access to every possible activity, from mountain biking to deep sea fishing, and the Commonwealth's 4-season climate means there is always a new reason to get outside. One of the more affordable states for healthcare in the US, Virginians have better access to healthcare than in most US states. For all of these reasons, in 2019, Forbes ranked Virginia the #1 state for quality of life. So now I want to talk about some major initiatives. In response to state, national, and global economic trends, Virginia's leadership, including VEDP, are taking some monumental steps to ensure we remain widely recognized as a leading US state for business. Between 2015 and 2025, the Port of Virginia will have invested billions in its infrastructure, creating a network of 6 terminals that can handle any type of cargo. Dredges are currently deepening and widening our channels, and by 2024 will once again be the deepest port on the US East Coast, with 55-foot channels and 2-way traffic for some of the world's largest vessels calling the US East Coast. Nearly 30 international shipping lines and port calls offer direct, dedicated service to and from Virginia, with connections to more than 200 countries around the world. The Port of Virginia serves as the largest intermodal rail port on the East Coast. Here, 2 Class I railroads, CSX Transportation and Norfolk Southern, serve the port via on-dock intermodal container transfer facilities at Virginia International Gateway and Norfolk International Terminals. The next major initiative, the Virginia Talent Accelerator Program, delivered by VEDP in partnership with the Virginia Community College System, provides world-class training and recruitment solutions that are fully customized to a company's unique operations, equipment, standards, and culture. All program services are provided at no cost to qualified companies as an incentive for job creation in Virginia. For those companies that choose the Virginia Talent Accelerator program, our team of industry experts develops customized training to meet the specific needs of the new operation and create a future stream of pre-qualified new workers. These services can include hands-on training, simulations, broadcast quality videos, illustrated work instructions, instructor-led classroom sessions, animations, and e-learning modules. The Virginia Talent Accelerator team works in close partnership with the company to conduct a thorough analysis of company processes, job roles, tasks, and training resources to develop a customized and comprehensive training program. Company-specific materials developed during the project become the property of the client for future use. In November of 2018, Virginia won what some have called the single biggest economic development deal in history. Virginia beat out more than 230 other hopeful localities across North America for Amazon's East Coast headquarters. Amazon selected Virginia, where it will add more than 8 million square feet of development for 25,000 new jobs and $2.5 billion in capital investment. The Amazon project served as a catalyst for several major initiatives at VEDP, one of the biggest being Virginia's Tech Talent Investment Program, a systematic ground-up approach to ensuring Virginia can meet the needs of the 21st century workforce. Therefore, Virginia is making investments at each stage of the talent pipeline to ensure tech talent keeps pace with rising demand. We've created a $1.1 billion Tech Talent Investment Fund focused on supporting growth of bachelor's and master programs in computer science and related fields. We are supporting the Associate's Tech degree pipeline in community colleges, investing $25 million to expand tech industry internships for students, and have committed $25 million to support the K-12 STEM and computer science experience for students. So with all that information, you might ask, how can VEDP help me? For Japanese companies interested in exploring Virginia, VEDP provisions a wide range of site selection services, comprehensive recruitment and training assistance, and competitive incentive and tax credit programs designed to remove barriers to U.S. investment here in Virginia. Frequently, this assistance first takes the form of a search for a location that meets our clients' operational needs. We produce and maintain a proprietary database of sites and buildings in Virginia that allows us to quickly search for applicable properties. We also provide comparative tax analyses, labor analyses, supply chain research, and location benchmarking so that our clients can make informed, data-driven decisions. Virginia also offers a wide array of shovel-ready sites. Characterization of these sites is performed by Virginia's top engineering firms and focuses on many site selection factors, including utility availability and capacity, site access and infrastructure, zoning, and permitting, among other criteria. Over 450 sites have been evaluated and characterized, and more than 50 are state certified. With this information at our fingertips, we can quickly respond to your facility needs. And finally, in support of Virginia's pro-business environment, we offer a range of incentives and services to encourage investment, growth, and reduce the cost of opening or expanding a business facility here in Virginia. In fact, many companies across the U.S. are shifting a significant portion of their workforce to permanent telework. That wave of increased telework will also affect how companies make decisions when evaluating locations for future projects. The Commonwealth of Virginia has adopted new statutory language that enables VEDP to take telework positions held by Virginia residents into account when offering performance-based economic development incentives for new competitive site selection projects. Potential incentives available to companies range from a combination of discretionary cash grants, infrastructure development grants, tax credits and exemptions, customized training, technical support programs, and financing assistance. A full guide to incentives, including eligibility, process, reporting, is available on our website. At this time, I'd like to stop and thank the Japan External Trade Organization for their leadership and strong partnership throughout the years. For decades, Virginia has enjoyed a special relationship with Japan. We cherish our partnership with JETRO and are grateful for the many Japanese companies already operating here in the Commonwealth. I encourage companies to reach out to VEDP as our programs are at full strength and we are eager to partner with Japanese companies. Thank you and have a great day.